Breaking news that will shake the entire league. Hold your breath, football fans, because one of the most iconic figures in the history of a proud franchise has just dropped a massive hint about his future, and it is going to spark intense debate across the league for the 2026 season. This star defensive end, a true cornerstone of his organization and a legend in every sense of the word, has finally spoken out about his contract situation and whether or not he will be suiting up next year. Is he staying? Is he moving on? You have no idea how high the stakes are right now. But before I reveal the specific names and the shocking details behind this story, do me a huge favor. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment below with your name and the city you are watching from. I want to see which cities are representing the loudest today. Now let's get straight into the details. I'm reporting on the situation regarding New Orleans Saints legendary pass rusher, Cameron Jordan. As we look at the current landscape of the NFL, it is rare to see a player maintain such high-level production at the age of 36, yet Cameron Jordan is defying the laws of aging. This is his 15th season in the league, a milestone that most defensive players never even dream of reaching, and yet the statistics tell the story of a man who is still playing like he is in his prime. Through 15 games this season, Cameron Jordan has started every single contest, recording 8.5 sacks, 11 quarterback hits, and 38 total tackles. To add to that impressive stat sheet, he has also recorded 2 passes defended, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovery. These are not the numbers of a player who is ready to ride off into the sunset. These are the numbers of an elite edge rusher who remains the heartbeat of the New Orleans defense. The context of this story becomes even more fascinating when you look at the team's performance. The Saints currently sit at a 5-10 record, which on the surface looks like a lost season. However, there is a burgeoning sense of momentum in the Big Easy. New Orleans has won 3 games in a row and 4 of their last 7, showing signs that they are building something sustainable for the 2026 campaign. A huge part of their resurgence has been the defensive front. When you pair the veteran savvy of Cameron Jordan with the explosive talent of Chase Young, you see a duo that can wreck game plans. Despite Chase Young missing 5 games this year, the pair has combined for 15.5 sacks. Imagine the production if both are healthy for a full 17-game slate. Cameron Jordan spoke candidly following a Week 16 victory against the New York Jets, and his words were a direct message to General Manager Mickey Loomis. He essentially told the front office to get us right and expressed his deep love for the game and the brotherhood in the locker room. This is a player who clearly wants to finish what he started. From a tactical standpoint, keeping a veteran like Cameron Jordan around is a no-brainer for a team in transition. His leadership alongside Demario Davis provides a blueprint for the younger players on the roster. The NFL is a business, and the financial implications are always at the forefront of Mickey Loomis's mind. Cameron Jordan is set to become a free agent, and he admitted to being in a bit of a limbo, questioning whether a new contract offer is coming or not. If the Saints are serious about competing in the NFC South in 2026, they must prioritize the continuity of their pass rush. History shows us that legendary ends like Reggie White or Bruce Smith were able to contribute well into their late 30s because of their technique and football IQ, attributes that Cameron Jordan possesses in spades. The impact on the salary cap would be significant, but the Saints are masters of restructuring deals to fit their core pieces. Beyond the field, Cameron Jordan represents the culture of New Orleans. He is the face of the community and the veteran voice that calms the storm during losing streaks. His desire to stay and shake some things out suggests he believes this roster is closer to playoff contention than the record indicates. If Mickey Loomis can find a way to balance the books and bring Jordan back for year 16, it would send a powerful message to the locker room. The synergy between Cameron Jordan and the emerging stars like Chase Young is too valuable to discard. As we look ahead to the offseason, the negotiation between Jordan and the Saints will be one of the most followed storylines in the league. Will the Saints oblige their franchise icon? Based on his performance this year, they would be wise to do so. The production is there, the passion is there, and the leadership is irreplaceable. We are talking about a player who has given everything to this city since day one, and seeing him in another uniform would be a shock to the system for fans everywhere. The reality is that the New Orleans defense looks vastly different without number 94 setting the edge. Even as the team navigates a difficult season, the silver lining has been the consistency of their veteran stars. When you look at the upcoming 2026 matchups, having a proven sack artist like Cameron Jordan to rotate with Chase Young gives the Saints a defensive insanity that few teams in their division can match. The front office needs to look past the age and look at the tape. The tape shows a player who is still faster than tackles 10 years his junior and stronger than the guards trying to double team him. This contract situation isn't just about 2026, it is about the legacy of one of the greatest to ever wear the black and gold. Cameron Jordan has made his stance clear. He is ready, he is willing, and he is still capable of being a game changer. Now the ball is in the court of the New Orleans Saints. As we move closer to the end of the regular season, the pressure will mount on the organization to secure their legend. In a league where talent is fleeting, you don't let a productive, healthy, and motivated Cameron Jordan walk out the door. The fans want him back, the locker room needs him back, and the stats prove he belongs on the field. This offseason will define the next era of football in New Orleans, and it starts with making sure that their star defensive end is a part of that future. Chase
Young and the rest of the young defensive core will benefit immensely from another year of mentorship. Stay tuned as we monitor the movements of Mickey Loomis and the rest of the front office. This is a developing story that could see a resolution much sooner than expected if the Saints decide to reward their all-time leader. The NFL is better when its icons are competing at the highest level, and Cameron Jordan is certainly doing that. Every snap he takes is a reminder of his greatness, and the 2026 season could very well be the final chapter in a Hall of Fame career that deserves a proper conclusion in the city where it all began.